It's been a long time coming from the SC, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from SC, from heartache and pain, struggle and strain, trying to maintain for the SC. So mama, don't worry, I'ma make my dreams happen.
So guys, we are going to be doing some nail art today using this practice hand. If you guys remember, this is a set that we did in acrylic series, the marble nude set, the nudes with the clear. And yes, after we do the question of the day, we would jump into today's video. Question of the day: when applying 3D art over nail polish, ensure the polish is blank before continuing. A. Completely cured. B. Completely dry. C. Partially dry. D. Pliable. The answer will be revealed during the video. Hi guys, welcome to the TheNailJeanieSC. How are you? I hope you are well and your family is doing well. Do me a favor if you don't mind. Hit that subscribe and like button for me, and let's get into today's video. So guys, in today's video, this video is going to be sped up because if it had not been sped up, it'd be quite long. Nail art is not a process that is easy and quick if you doing intricate nail art. Now, I am not an artist, but I do like to draw, and the most art I've ever encountered was in school. So I've just always been a person who loved to draw, and I just do my best with what I can do and make good nail art out of it. So I was showing you guys all the things you would need in order to be able to do nail art. So you're going to definitely need a good, some liner brushes. You're going to need some swipe. You're going to need some alcohol. You're going to need a cleanup brush. You're going to need some palettes. I'm using my palette ring, and I'm using a regular wooden palette to do this set and design. Also, you're going to need your buffer and lint-free nail wipes. So here guys, I'm just going to buff the surface of the nails because I do have a no wipe top coat on the surface of these nails, and now I want to go and do some nail art on the nails. So I'm just going to buff out the surface of the nail so I can get a good surface so my nail art will stick to and adhere to the nail better, okay? Most of the time you wouldn't have to do this. It just only depends on if you're already done your nails and you decide you want to change your nail art. These are the things that you would need to do. But most of the time you're going to already have a buff surface, and you're going to go in with your nail art after that. So these are not just the typical steps that you would do when doing nail art on your nails, but these are the steps that I'm taking this week because these nails have already been prepped and ready for nail art. So guys, I'm not going to walk you through the steps, but I do want to get into a little bit of a discussion with you guys, and let's talk about some things. So guys, my upbringing has always guided me on this journey, guided me throughout my life, and guided me in every avenue of everything I do. whether it's growing into becoming the woman that I am, being a mother, being a wife, being a person in general, being a sister, being a friend, being all the things that I know I am, and I know whom God created me to be. And the one thing I've learned along this journey is to do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. And I had a comment in my comment section on my last video where a viewer, I'm not sure if this person is a subscriber or not, but a viewer had commented under the comment. And guys, let me just say this. When you are watching other people's content, you don't know what that person that you're watching is going through. I know that this is the internet, and we don't know the people that we're interacting with. We've never met them a day in our life. These are not people that we just see on an everyday basis. But for me, I do respect everybody that I do meet, make contact with, speak to, whether I know you personally or not. I still have respect for you as a person. And you never know what people are going through. This set that I'm doing today is, once we're completely done with it, guys, you will understand why I created this set. You never know what someone is dealing with or going through, so it's very important to try to be kind. And even if your comment is not meant to be unkind, sometimes just read your comment back to yourself and ask yourself, how would the person reading this take this? Okay? And then proceed. There is ways of saying things in a way where people can understand it in your point of view, and then there is ways that you say things just bluntly and plain and clear, and you don't know what that may do or how that affects the person. So what I'm going to ask you for my channel, and my channel alone, because I can't speak for the other creators on this platform, but I will only hope and wish that you follow suit too with those creators, as well as please be respectful in my comment section. If it's something in my content that you do not like or do not agree with, just move on. I'm just going to say that. You don't have to leave a comment. You don't have to address it. Because let me tell you something. However you leave that comment is how I take it. And it depends on how you left the comment if I'm going to do something about it. I hope that makes sense. But my content is my content. This is my channel. And this is my page. And what I choose to play on my channel, whether it's music or me speaking or whatever the content is I'm giving to you, that is what I wanted to do. That is what I wanted to play. That is what I wanted to hear. And I don't feel that anyone should make the content creator feel as if they're not good enough or their material is not good enough to be viewed, to be seen, to be heard. If you don't like it as a person, then by all means, I understand. And I'm telling you this with the utmost love and respect. I understand, and feel free to move to the next content creator whom you do enjoy. Guys, it's just, you never know what someone is dealing with or going through. I did not want to make my content today making that statement. I did want to share some story time with you guys. But by the time I had read that comment, of course, I got upset as anybody would, because my husband does my music and he puts a lot of his own personal time and effort into my channel, on top of trying to provide for our family. So this past weekend, guys, I was dealing with some personal things, or dealing with some family issues, and I do want to, talk about it with you guys. I'm sure my sister would not mind me addressing it. But I am the oldest of three of us, and my younger sister and my mother and father has passed away. So let me go ahead and put the pretense for you guys. I am the oldest child. We lost our parents in 2014 and 2016. And it's just me and my two siblings, and my younger sister and my younger brother. Both are younger than I am. They both decided to move away out of the area in which we all grew up in. And I'm so used to talking to my siblings, at least knowing that they are right, whether they email me, text me, or whatever the case may be. I'm just used to it. And since, last weekend, since that previous Wednesday, I had not heard from my baby sister. And first, I didn't think nothing about it. I thought, well, she's grown. She's a grown woman, and she doing her own thing. She'll reach out to me. So I start texting her. But I know my sister. My sister will always text me back or give me a quick call and say, "Hey, what's up? I'm good. What's wrong?" So Wednesday, Wednesday I received a call from her, but I missed the call. And because I had a client in the seat, I missed the call. I didn't even see the phone ringing. And then I went to text her back that evening after I finished with my client. And Thursday morning came, and I didn't hear any response back from her. But of course, being that we are all in our 40s, I just didn't think about, I didn't think nothing. I didn't really think nothing wrong at that time. But come by Friday evening, I had been texting my sister. I had asked her to call me. I had asked her to reach out. No response. Crickets. I got a generated response through text message, but anybody could have said what she said in that text message. So, being the person that I am, I watch a lot of crime shows. Maybe I should stop, but being the person I am, my mind immediately start going, into these places where I should never allow my mind to get to. So I got concerned, and the more I got concerned, the more worried I became, and then the more worried I became, the more sick I became. And I had to, reach out to our only brother, and, he far away from us right now. And, there was nothing he could do, but now I'm getting his senses and heighten his security of feeling as if, oh, she fine, she good, she young, she the youngest of us. So she don't have any kids, no husband, any of that. So she live her best life. But that's what makes me, as her older sister, concerned. And so, make a long story short, I had called the police department in that area. I had called everybody that I knew her. I posted my sister on my Facebook community page, and I asked everybody who knew my sister to help me find her or get her on the phone or talk to her so I could know she was okay. Saturday, I could not sleep, but I finally had to just pray and ask God to help me sleep, because I knew that He'll make everything all right. Whatever it is, He got her, and He's going to make it all right. So I went to sleep, and then that Sunday morning when I woke up to her calling me, and I was so thankful. I praised God. I was just thankful to hear her voice. Even when I'm thinking about it, it makes me want to start to cry, because I love my siblings, and that we are all we have. So before I laid down and talked to God that night, I actually was talking to my mom too. And I said, Mom, am I overreacting? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me pull myself together. I had asked her if I'm overreacting. Just help me find some peace in my heart to sleep. And so I was able to fall asleep, but the next day my sister did call. She was like, what's going on? I'm waking up to all of these text messages and everything like that. My phone is going off. She said, I'm sorry, sis. I had my phone on Do Not Disturb. I just been dealing with some stuff, and I just kind of wanted to just, turn everything off. Which I understood, I understood where she's coming from, because sometimes we all go through, me and my siblings, we've dealt with that a lot since losing our mom. We have our moments where sometimes we just need to decompress from, life. And so I was dealing with that, and then so it put me in my body in a tailspin on Sunday, Monday, and that's why you're getting this video so late today, Tuesday, is because I just haven't been feeling my best, guys. I just have not been feeling my best. That really bothered me. It really took a lot out of me, because I didn't know where to start, how to start, to look for my sibling, and it just put a lot of stuff in perspective for me, that, those what if questions. So now, I got more information, and I know how to start and where to start. And, we've made a pact with each other to always, make contact with one another, to at least call, to text message, to do those things that we need to do in order to make sure that we all okay. I know that I can't continually think that my siblings have to, check in with me. Because I am a wife and a mother. I do have my family to take care of. And my brother is a husband and a father, and he have his kids to take care of, and his wife. And my sister, she living her life, and she's doing what she wants to do in her life. So I have to allow her the freedoms to be able to enjoy her life without focus. And as she stated, and as I know, God got me. And whatever it is, He's going to always take care of me. And everything is going to always be all right. And I wanted to share that with you guys, because when I got that comment on Monday's video, I may have taken it a little bit out of context for what that subscriber or whoever that person is, that viewer, may was not saying it in such a manner to think that that was going to hurt me or hurt my family in that moment. But that goes to show you guys that we have to be more considerate of other people. There is a way of handling situations. My mother taught me a long time ago, and I carry it still with me. My grandmother iterated that as I carry that with me, that if I don't have anything kind or nice to say, Jeannie, just don't say anything at all. And I live by that now, even in my 40s, because a lot of times people, this world we are living in today is just full of people ready to hurt other people because they hurt themselves. And I always say, hurt people hurt other people. And I'm not a person who set out to hurt anyone. I love everybody. God says to love one another just like He loved us. And He loves us. And at the end of the day, I don't want to make my channel into anything negative or bring anything negative to my platform. I just want people to understand that you never know what someone is going through. So learn to be kind, and learn to treat people with the respect that you would want others to treat you. If I have seen you out in the street and you say to me, oh, I've been watching your content, but I'm not real keen on your music, then we could talk about that, and I could see in your face expression or from the tone of your voice that what you're saying to me is that's just not the kind of music I like, or the music is just, it just don't, whatever. And we can talk about it. Then maybe I might want to say, okay, well, I could tone out down my music, and I could change a few things just because I want you to enjoy the content. But guys, I have always tried to make it better for you, even when it's hurting me. So I'm not gonna do that this time. And I'm not gonna do that this time. What I am gonna say is, if my music bothers you, if the beats that my husband creates and make for my channel bothers you, just turn the volume down. You're not missing anything. What you seeing is what you if you're a visual learner, you'll be able to visually learn from what I'm doing. Um, and you can always check the description box for links or any kind of information. I try to break the video down in the description box as best I can on what we're doing. And if you have any questions that or concerns that you want to ask me, and you feel as if I may have went over that uh, during the video or whatnot, but you had the volume down because you wasn't enjoying the sound of the beats, then I'll be glad to answer that. We can correspond through my email. We can correspond through Instagram. I'm willing to bend just a little, to help you on your journey. But don't, what I'm saying is, I'm not going to bend over backwards, because this is my journey. And guys, I chose my channel. I chose to do this content. I started YouTube because of the loss of my mother. I needed an outlet. I needed something to do in order to help me through my grieving process. Yes, I've never shared that with you guys. I've always told you I started my channel because of the pandemic and for my daughter, but a lot of it really was for me, and it really was for my healing and my journey that I was on at the time. I was just so broken, and I grieved for 2 years after my mother passed. I just could not accept her being gone. So, YouTube was a way of me starting this channel and just growing organically. I've been on this platform for a long time, and I'm not ashamed or mad that I'm where I'm at. I'm glad, because it helped me. It helped me to heal. And every day I'm able to come on this platform and do something that's helping somebody else. It's helping me too. It's helping me to heal. It's helping me to grow. It's helping me to become that person that I knew my mother would want me to continue to be, and the person I know that I am. And so at the end of the day, this video is about mental health. This is about asking questions. Talk to someone. A lot of times, guys, I never done that. I never had nobody to talk to, or I felt like I didn't. I didn't seek the help when I needed it. And I just tried to learn how to put my sadness into something so it can help bring me out. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I should say, fortunately, YouTube was a place where I put my sadness into, and it has helped bring me out a little bit. It has helped bring me into a place of living and being happy to live and be here and do all of those things that I know I'm supposed to do as Seth's wife and Diamond's mother, and y'all, and your YouTube creator, TheNailJeanieSC. And for those of you that has gotten to know me on a more personal level, your sister, your friend. But guys, mental health is a real serious issue, and everything in life revolves around your mental peace, your mental happiness, your mental ability to keep going every day. And we have to understand that we cannot just say and do what we want to say and do when it affects other people, because you never know, that one thing or that one comment that you made to that person may be the last thing that that person will ever hear, because that may have been something that really just broke them and made them do something that they can never come back from. So learn how to be kind and loving and just move past what it is you don't like. Just go on to the next content creator and enjoy their content and give them that positive energy that they need. And it'll be okay, because that content creator that you didn't enjoy, they don't know that you didn't enjoy it because you didn't leave that comment there for them to see. So now they get to still be happy and still be okay with the content they created. Guys, I didn't want this video to turn into that. I really wanted you to enjoy the nail art of this video today, but of course it needed to be said, and why not? I love you guys. If you've been with me this far, I appreciate you, and if you're new to my channel, I appreciate you as well. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube journey. If you would hit that subscribe button for me, hit the like button, hit the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video, and also leave a comment if you want to. Leave a beautiful positive comment. If not, you go ahead and move on to your next YouTube video. And I love you guys. I love you no matter what. And I respect each and every one of you. And I respect your opinion. And I value everything that you say. But please leave it positive in my comment section. I would appreciate that. And if you don't like anything, you don't have to leave anything at all. And I'm fine with that as well. Alright guys, so we are at the end of the video. I love how this set turned out. It matches everything that I drew into the book, and it just looks better when you see it on the nail coming to life. I want to thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, share with someone, subscribe, be kind, treat others the way you want to be treated. And guys, I will see you all in my next video. I love you guys. You already know what time it is.